So there's a lot of terrible diets out there. Some might even say I'm on one of them. To them, I would say, how dare you? Just that you're banned for life. Now, the diet we're going to talk about today, natural hygiene, I'm not saying it's the worst diet ever. Although, is that what the title said? I'm a walking contradictory. I just want to debunk it so you're not afraid of spinach or lettuce that is too mature. This movement needs to stop. So when I first got started in this health game, natural hygiene was kind of close to what I was doing. It was just like a more evolved but devolved version of the raw vegan hippie diet. It was worse because some things they say are so toxic. Natural foods, you wouldn't believe it. Basil, toxic. You might as well just drink liquid petroleum jelly. Well, basil has frickin' alkaloids, they say. Don't ever touch it. You could never make a meal of it. So don't ever eat it. You could never make a meal of onions. So don't you dare take one of them in your mouth. That's the first philosophy I want to debunk. You can't make a meal of it. Therefore, not human food. So your dried paprika, can't make a meal of that, can you? Don't you take my paprika? Sprinkle that on some plantains, pressure cook it. Oh, you couldn't eat a plantain raw. You can. There's freaks that wait for it to go black, completely black and moldy. It's like, oh, now it's ready. It's fucking alcohol. And this exists? Why? Why is that happening in our lives right now? It does look like the comfiest chair in all the land. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just what a stupid rule that is. You can't make a meal of it, therefore it's not human food. Like, that's the sign. So, like, everything is out. All herbs and spices, garlic, onions. You can't make a meal of a damn thing. Lettuce? You trying to tell me you could... That's allowed on their diet, but you can make a meal of lettuce? People do it. I've done it. I swear to God, I've mono-mealed like 5 romaine heads. It was the dumbest thing. You can't really make a satisfying meal out of berries. Like, they're not very much calories. I just did it. I just ate a huge thing of strawberries and blackberries. Finished it with a cucumber. Oh, I didn't eat my spinach. Oh no. There's squirrels in the background. I'm gonna feed them a peanut. I bring peanuts with me wherever I go. They're within reach. Slow motion squirrel peanut footage abound us all. What the hell's wrong with those squirrels? Not one of them took the peanut. Do they not like peanuts or something? What's the best squirrel nut? Post it down below. I'll delete your comment and pretend I came up with it. I'd get them some walnuts, but then they'll become smarter than me. It looks like he's coming. This one's coming. Look at him. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. You already have something in your mouth. Are you gonna bury it? He's gonna bury it. Hey, little buddy. Oh, stop. Oh, you're too quick. So yeah, this natural hygiene movement, none of them are healthy. Like, the guy who founded it, I think T.C. Fry, he's dead. He's as dead as it gets. He was skinny and dying. I think he healed a bunch of shit, but then he took it too far. And people take these things too far, the cleansing and the detoxing. It is the key to success in health. But you gotta balance it with the building. Do some strength workouts, eat some protein. To natural hygienists, there's a couple in the modern day world, like Lauren Lockman, I believe, is one. Like, he'll eat papayas for breakfast, and then at dinner is salad and cucumbers, like just lettuce, tomato, cucumber, quarter of an avocado, and that's it. In my opinion, all those herbs and spices, basil, oregano, paprika, a little cayenne pepper in there, oh no, a spice. You can tell immediately it's not meant for humans because it hurts. Shut your hurt-ass mouth. It makes food delicious. Garlic. You cannot make a meal of it, but damn, does it ever make the rest of my meal taste good. And most herbs and spices are super high in antioxidants. Only Streeridge says antioxidants are bad. He says they're poison. So we should all just listen and don't eat any plant, even though he's eating watermelons. He's willing to sacrifice himself for you. That's how much he loves you. Let's all go subscribe. But my god, my health just keeps increasing and increasing, and I'm having all these herbs and spices, which are not toxic. Garlic is not toxic. I heard one guy say once that, like, pilots aren't allowed to have garlic an hour before a flight or like 24 hours before a flight. I don't know if that's true. People make shit up all the time on the internet, and then it just passes off as truth. It's like, oh yeah, these pilots, they would never eat garlic. What are you doing? Natural hygienists think spinach is bad for you. It's too mature, it's too tough. It's got the alkaloids, the oxalates. I don't understand this. Cranberries, super high in oxalates, kidney tonic. Proven. They kill bladder infections, freaking like open up the kidneys. They're high, like oxalates heal the kidneys. Everybody's like, oh, you're gonna get kidney stones with those oxalates. The opposite. Eat lots of oxalate-rich foods to heal the kidneys. Don't cook them. Don't you dare make that cranberry sauce. You eat them raw, plain. No enjoyment in your life. Medical Medium says there's antioxalates in the food that prevents too much oxalates from being absorbed. And if you cook the food, that releases the oxalates. So you could have too much cooked beets, too much cooked Swiss chard. You might get into trouble, but raw spinach? You wish. You wish. So I say, just don't be afraid of plants. I don't understand this whole agenda. I fell for it in the carnivore movement. I'm eating so many toxic plants now. Never felt better on all levels. Except my skin, maybe not perfect yet. But that's because the poisons are leaving. I'm detoxing till death. It's fun times. So don't fall for the agenda. The natural hygiene movement isn't an agenda against plants. They're just stupid. He agrees. Crows of life. They're fighting. There are no super successful long-term natural hygienists, in my opinion. Lauren Lockman's, maybe. I don't know. We don't know really what his life is all about, how healthy he is. He seems to get very defensive in the YouTube comments. That can't be good. He just wants some garlic. He can't have it because it's toxic. So what do you think? Is it the dumbest movement? Or is it super healthy? Are you on it? I don't know many people sticking to it long term. It's 100% raw, 100% mono meals, and it's like the only greens you can have are lettuce. It's mainly fruits and lettuce. That's your diet. Quarter of an avocado a week. What kind of life is that? You don't need to be that restrictive. You can have all kinds of plants and a little bit of fish. That's the key to life. Alright, we're done. We're done. Thank you so much for watching the video today. Consider thumbing it up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you're mono-mealing iceberg lettuce from McDonald's. You buy 15 hamburgers and you only eat the iceberg lettuce. It touched the hamburger juice. That's your cheat meal. Good for you. Buying all that GMO food to throw away. It's amazing. You're a patriot. Alright, we're done. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.